Very frustrated. Very frustrated with the game because our plan today, as we said before the game, was to make sure that we were proactive to win the game. And I think there were two teams in there today. One of them wanted to play football and win a football game, and the other one didn't. So I think for the majority of the game, especially in the first half, we were able to do that. And when we were winning 1-0, and the dominance that we had for big periods of time, what we failed to do is to be ruthless enough as to keep our standards and not drop into this. And that didn't happen. We didn't manage the game enough and pushed ourselves enough to keep the levels of consistency that we had in the first half. And that allowed them to level up and to get in the same level that and the same actions that they want from the game. Second balls, a broken game, where they can take something out of the game by mistakes. And that is what I'm frustrated about. That we weren't able to be ruthless enough as to take the game away from them. When we're winning, to keep pushing ourselves, to show that our football, our players are better than theirs, and that's at some point went against us. And if you let things level up in the second half, at some point they come to you on a mistake, we get punished. At the moment, it's very, very easy to give things against us. I know that the opposition head coach brought a still picture about I don't know what line. If he's complaining about the referee, imagine what I could do. Because we had a couple of shout-outs for penalties as well, and they don't even go to the VAR to check. For theirs, they win. For me, soft to be given, and we get punished. The last two games, we got punished by penalties, and that allowed the other team to score goals that they couldn't do in open play. So frustrated for many reasons. I don't want to create a circus because I'm not here to work in a circus or to be a clown. I'm here to work football and to talk about football. And in there, a lot of the things that we did very, very well, but frustrated with that lack of ruthless and killer instinct to take the game away from teams that they play in a very pragmatic way and they come to not play. When I say frustrated is when you look at the second half, when you look into the first half, their goalkeeper was wasting time. Every goal kick since the game started, we knew him. So that tells you the approach of the game. And we all have different roles in the game, but we've got to provide the best for the game. And the referees are there to stop them doing that. When they got the goal back and they had at one point that's what they wanted from the game, then the goalkeeper went down 5 times. Never seen anything like it. And we keep allowing it and we don't do anything. So at some point, if we want to make it better and make it a more interesting product for everyone, we got to start doing things slightly different in the way that we manage the games in there.
Lagi-lagi kita dapat hasil yang kurang bagus di rumah, tapi kita semua sudah berusaha bekerja keras. Apa yang sudah dikasih pelatih di latihan, kami coba praktikin di pertandingan tadi. Tapi ya begitulah hasilnya. Ya semoga kedepannya kita lebih baik lagi. Terima kasih.
If you can take a performance in the game and see a player that is playing unbelievably well and play for the football both with the ball and without the ball, that would be Gabriel. The best thing that he deserves, I think, is a red card. As I said, I'm not going to go into the circus because I'm not that type of role. If he wants to act like that, then it's up to him. I would have asked him the question that what were the instructions towards his goalkeeper to fake that he's injured 5 times in in the game. And then we compare things and what things go more towards the football game and the spirit of football and what doesn't. For me, someone faking to waste time from the first minute of the game probably deserves 2 yellow cards more than what Gabriel did in the game.